evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's your host, The Ninth Wonder. Y'all know what it is. It's Wednesday. You know what that means. It's time for cover picks. We got an awesome panel for you guys today. We got some awesome books that are going to be drafted today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and spin the intro. When we come back, I'll introduce y'all to the panel, and then we'll get this show on the road, baby. What is up, everybody? Let me introduce you to the panel. You know the normal knuckleheads that do this show with me every Wednesday. We got my guy Yeezy Yee. Aaron, how you doing today?
Doing well. Like yesterday, but I feel better today, and I showed back up to work.
Awesome. Y'all know my guy, my day one, Dark Evolution Comics. How you doing today, Paul?
What's up, man? Happy to be here. Doing good.
Oh, you sure sound like you're happy to be here, Paul.
Man, I'll tell you, I know I've been talking every week about how hellish work has been. Today was like the ultimate hell, but it's okay. We're talking comics now. Life is good.
And y'all, give a round of applause. Chat, throw some fire emojis up. No, throw the surfing emoji up for my brother, my whatnot cohort. Me and this guy, we almost had to knock a dude out at the train station together in Toronto. Give it up for my brother, Beachside Hobbies. Tony, how you doing today, man?
You read
What?
it.
We can't hear you, Tony. What are you saying?
He's like, I can't talk about my international crimes that I almost committed with Ninth Wonder in Canada.
Tony,
because-
what's wrong
muted,
with your
dude.
mic,
You
bro?
had me muted, brother. What is going on, my guy?
That's just a little thing that I do to people. Leave them on mute and wait for them
Such
to
a
figure
dick.
it out.
Oh, what
Tony,
the
how
hell
you
is
doing
my
today, man?
microphone?
How you doing today, brother?
Chilling, my guy. How are you, dude?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
It's Mellow
Good
Perez in the
to
chat.
finally get you on the show, man. I know we talked about this before. Of course, Mello done been on a few of my shows. Well, no, actually, okay. We did the interview with Kicks together, but this is your first time on Cover Picks. This is your first time on Cover Picks. So
Excited.
Mello has been on Spec Club before. And then of course Webb was on the interview with Kicks before, but you the first one to step into the Thunderdome for freaking Cover Picks. This is you say you order on FOC, y'all. If y'all don't know, Tony is one of, I say, the best whatnot seller out there. But I don't want
I
nobody to
appreciate
get
that.
their draws in a bunch. So I'm gonna just say my man is one of the best whatnot sellers out there. Me and this dude used to do late night whatnot sales together when we was just still, on the come up, scratching and clawing. Then eventually we started going to cons together and hanging out together. But just my brother, man, we locked in for life. We almost had to knock a dude out in Toronto on the train station.
That guy
man.
was, stepping out of that train, man. So, bah!
And you
Man,
know,
dude.
I've been on the show quite a bit now, and usually I don't get nervous like whenever we have guests on. But when I heard like Beachside Tony was gonna be showing up, I was like, damn, this guy actually does know his FOC shit. So
No,
sir.
bro, it's all
a
love.
little shaking in my boots, not really, but
No, not at all.
Yeah, man.
Don't worry.
Absolutely love Tony, man. The crazy thing about the Toronto story is like me and Tony, we always randomly run into each other at the airport. Now, on my way to Toronto, I'm flying out of Dallas, and I get a text. It say, "Yo, where you at?" Shit, I'm on a plane. What you mean? You know I'm going to Toronto. I'm on a plane. Yeah, I know. I'm in front of you. So I'm like, hold on. And I look. The boy tall. He ain't hard to miss. He taller than me, so he ain't hard to miss. I'm like, oh shit. But
wait, how did you know that he was on the same plane? Did you like go to the bathroom or
I
something?
texted him. I saw his ass.
Oh, you saw him?
I was on because I got on the plane first. Then he got on the plane. So it would have been easier for him to see me versus the other
Oh,
way
because you were
around.
seated and then he was only a few rows up. I mean,
That's
I
not
saw
even, like,
y'all's
the-
Instagram picture or something like that.
Yeah,
And
that's
I
not
was
even like
like,
the first time either. Like we've ran
Mhm.
into each other so many times.
Chicago, and we rode the
Mhm.
train back down to where our hotels and stuff was in Chicago. When in Toronto, it was like Denver, fucking Denver. Me and him, we always get to the airport at the same time. We don't never plan it, and we ride in together, you know, to where we need to
Yeah.
be at.
would you say he's your ride or die?
Oh.
Basically. Yeah, y'all don't forget to hit like,
Sorry,
comment,
Mel.
subscribe on that thing. Y'all know we gotta feed the algorithm, y'all. Feed the algorithm for us. But in Toronto, it was so crazy because we were riding the train, so we had to get on the bus, ride it to the train station, get on one train, go to one train station, exit that train to go and get on another train. When we were switching trains, Tony got off first, and it was a dude walking our way with a hoodie on. We in Canada. Everybody's supposed to be nice in Canada. I'm, relaxed. But he started making a beeline towards Tony. I'm like, what the hell? Like, why he? I'm like, why he walking towards my guy? So then I start slow down and start watching, and this dude randomly just runs up on Tony and swings, but Tony is a badass, so he like
Nah,
just move like that, and
I'm
the
not
dude
badass
missed.
at all.
So I was about to pick my luggage up and hit the dude with it because I don't know but Tony played that so cool because like he really could have, because he had that fist lock. He was about to knock old buddy into next year. But
I thought he was your buddy, honestly.
man,
I thought because I thought we knew him because we stepped out of the train, not even a second, just he's so like, bro, what?
But I
Bro,
mean, it sounds like you were as fast as lightning, you know.
A little bit.
He was quick, but man, you from
Ninja.
Florida.
I'm Asian, so a little ninja.
Yeah, exactly.
You Asian plus you from Florida. You used to seeing crazy shit. Plus Asians got fast reflexes anyway. That's the Bruce Lee shit.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh,
You're burying the lead here. What the hell was the guy's problem?
I think he was on drugs, bro.
Probably drugs, man.
All right.
I'm assuming.
It
Or you
sounds-
just an asshole.
It
Straight
sounds
up.
pretty messed up to me, you know.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta think about it. Me and Tony probably the biggest dudes at the airport. And this the hill you want to die on, fam? Well, you can get that work if that's what you need.
He was serious though.
For real, man. He was about to whoop her ass. All right, man.
Did he start talking to the wall afterwards?
I thought he was about to, man. That dude was out there. All right, y'all. So let's figure out this draft order. Let's go over the particulars first, though. If you never seen cover picks before, this is an FOC comic book draft. So these three fellas down here are gonna be drafting what they think are the best picks for this week's comic books that are on FOC. If you don't have a website that you order through for FOC, go to your local comic book shop. Say, hey, I want to order comic books before they are in store so I can guarantee my copy. How do I do that? So always
Hit
support
me
your
up.
local comic shops.
You hit me up.
I forgot, you can hit up Tony and he will get you right. He does FOC sales he does new comic book day sales every Wednesday on Whatnot, and they always are fun and incredible sales. I would say, yeah, honestly, bro, just hit Tony up. That'll probably be the better way to go. Because I know he's gonna take care of you, man. He's gonna take care of you. And let's say you slip up and you forget something, he's on top of all the specs, so he's probably gonna order it anyway. So if you miss something, he'll probably already have it for you. So if you want to get into this FOC speculating, definitely my guy Beachside is a great guy to order FOC from. The diamond cutoff date for these books are going to be the 26th, which is next Monday. Then if it's DC, Ani Press, Scout, those would be Sunday. But like I always say, guys, order your books today, whether it's DC, Marvel, whatever, and go ahead and get it taken care of. Now, as for the rules of the draft, every contender is going to get a total of 3 picks. That's 1 per round. Each title can only be selected once. Each contender has 30 seconds to pick. If you exhaust that 30 seconds, the next contender up can make their selection. Today's wild card rule is called 1 up. So whoever gets that middle pick, that second pick, you will be able to draft 2 ratio variants as opposed to 1. All right. Now, the draft order will be determined by a random wheel. So with that being said, let me bring up the wheel and we will get this thing rolling. Guys, for everybody that commented on the video last week, I didn't forget about y'all. We will be doing the giveaway for last week for that big stack of books I had. So I haven't forgot about you guys. All right, let's see. Pick 1.
Are you ready, Paul, for your first pick?
Oh, they gonna scream conspiracy. They gonna scream
Oh.
conspiracy.
Let's
B-side.
go.
Okay.
Yeah, I swear it's
go.
not rigged. I swear it's not rigged.
I'll take that number
I swear
2.
it's not rigged. All right, let's see.
I'll take
Who's gonna
number.
get this middle pick?
Yeah, because I only know of maybe like 1 ratio I maybe want to order. Oh, God. As I say
Yeezy gets the 2.
Nah,
And
of
Yeezy
course.
probably gonna be the person who doesn't use them. So Paul, you will get that third pick.
Yeah.
And then Aaron, if you can shuffle the windows, because that helps me remember who.
Oh, okay.
Drafts
let's
where?
see.
So we
Oh,
get
wait.
1 incentive.
Let me
Yeah,
add
you
this
get 1 incentive.
One
Aaron
incentive.
can get 2. So now you got to be a little bit more strategic. A
Unless
little bit more
Ninth is
strategic
drafting
with it.
and then he drafts a whole draft full of
you know.
incentives.
That's why he
kinda-
made himself host.
I kind of do what I want to do. Y'all, if you're not following my man Beachside on Instagram already, here goes this Instagram.
Oh.
Go and check him out. When I talk about fun guys, Beachside, Melo for Prez, Webster's Vault, all of those guys, Davis Ryder, all of those guys
Love
are some
Davis.
cool guys, fun guys to hang out with, man. Good guys too, not shitty individuals, high morals, high character, all that good stuff, man.
Yo, did you know that Davis doesn't like steak? He thinks steak is mid.
Bro, when I heard you say that on your stream today, D, I lost a lot of respect for you, bro.
Oh my
Well,
god.
I
He
used to
eats
be
Taco Bell. He eats
I mean, I
Taco
used to-
Bell.
Yeah.
I used to be vegetarian for like 15 years, 10 years, something like that. 10, 15 years. But I mean, like I live in Texas, so it's impossible not to eat steak. So I like my
Yeah.
I like my steak bloody,
Yeah,
medium
dude.
rare. Like
Me
the more
too,
blood,
bro.
the better.
Davis
Ooh.
just says mid, bro.
See, he's
Well,
not
that's
getting the
'cause he
right
in
cut.
that's because he's in California. That's because he's in California.
Oh yeah, so I mean, it's all
Kristen
all
tofu
that
out
tofu.
there anyways,
doesn't
right?
have real meat.
Shit.
Tofu or soy.
All right, man. Let me throw the.
All right, now I got to look at incentives because I
at
wasn't
this
planning on
point.
getting an extra one.
All right. All right. Before we get into the draft, y'all, we're gonna do what I call nice picks. I'm gonna show y'all some of the books I feel like the fellas should have had on the list, but maybe didn't. You know, sometimes you got to make tough decisions on FOC. You don't got money to order anything, but if you're a big baller and you can blow out that budget and order anything you want, here are a few extra books that you might want to consider adding to your FOC orders. We got Star Wars, The High Republic Adventures, Quest of the Jedi. It's good to see Star Wars back on Dark Horse. You know, a lot of those Dark Horse Star Wars books that came out back in the day are, you know, highly coveted now. So it's good to see Star Wars and Dark Horse hooking back up again. Bad for IDW, good for Dark Horse. But anytime a Star Wars book comes out, especially a #1, I would say just pick it up, even if it just has like one first appearance in there. Like, you know, Star Wars book always, you know, they worth sitting on, you know.
Well, also on this book, it's a one shot. So be aware of that. But supposedly it's supposed to continue from the stories of IDW's High Republic Adventures. From that,
That's dope.
yeah.
For sure. I don't see how y'all left this next one off. This is New Mutants, Art Adams variant right here. Art kills it every single time, man. I haven't seen a bad art cover this year at all. I don't see how y'all missed out on this one. Such a beauty.
Shame
We
on
got
us.
the Marvel Duel Wolverine variant. Y'all know, you know, I've been standing for these Marvel Duel variants. So
That
Had to
almost made
add
my
that.
list actually.
Yeah, same.
man, I just
Yeah.
say order all of these if you can afford it. If you can't afford to pre-order them, then pick them up, you know, when they come out in comics. We got Judgment Day, the I was about to say Electra, the Dazzler variant. Very, very beautiful art germ cover right here. I think this will be a trade for $3-4, and then they'll do like a 1 in 100 Virgin variant. You know how Marvel does, man. The next one is gonna be the Raza Black Adam variant. This is gonna be a card stock, beautiful cover right here. It'll probably be impossible to get The Rock to sign this, but Aldous Hodges, very likely that you could get him to sign this. He's going to be playing Hawkman in that new Black Adam movie. But if you could somehow to get The Rock to sign this, yeah, that'd be awesome. All right, I got a couple of more picks after this, and then we'll be done. This is a Torrin Clark Batman and Superman cover. Man, Torrin Clark, he really don't miss, but I just thought that this was a good Batman and Superman covers. I love covers with Batman and Superman. It's kind of like, the dark and the light. I always love covers with those two. And then we got the Riddler Year One. This is based on the movie Riddler from the Batman that just came out. This is a Tuilote 1 in 25 variant. Worth picking up because I definitely think this will go under order. But if that Batman movie continues to build that universe out and it gains a cult following, a lot of these one shots and variants that they've came up with based on that movie universe are going to be sought after in the future. Do keep in mind DC spec is down right now because Discovery has been canceling a lot of stuff, moving stuff around, but they're doing all of that to consolidate debt. And the rumors that they're going to sell to NBC Universal. I think if NBC Universal buys DC, we're going to see a huge resurgence in DC, and we're finally going to get that Marvel DC war everybody has wanted. And I think the comic book speculation game is going to go bananas. It's going to go harder than it did fucking during COVID. So y'all might want to start hedging your bets for that. And the last book, I went kind of hard on the DC books because y'all didn't draft any DC books, but this one just stood out to me because it's so different. It's kind of like a negative space variant, but something else at the same time. I don't know what to call it. With
plus a Skyline variant.
Yeah, Skyline variant, negative variant. It's just a lot going on here. Kind of a double negative variant. I just thought this was a pretty cool cover. Plus, I'm always a simp for Nightwing covers, so pretty dope right here, man. Highly recommend this one as well. All right, guys. So moving on to the draft. I do want everybody to keep in mind that all of these books are recommendations. You don't have to order everything. If you only see one book you like, then do that. But the books that are on the list today is Amazing Spider-Man 12, Venom 12, Deadly Class 56, Eve #1, Eve Children of the Moon #1, Moon Knight Annual #1, Damn Them All #1, Strange Academy Final #1, Avengers Forever 10, and Rick and Morty 100. With that being said, B-Side Hobbies, you are now on the clock for your first ever pick in the Cover Picks draft.
Strange Academy Final #1, 1 in 50, Peach Momoko.
Damn it! I was gonna pick that. That was a good
I will say this, guys. I didn't see that artwork out there for that book.
I have it.
So if one of y'all have it, please let me know. But this is the cover A right here. My man Beach coming in strong, not disappointing at all. Guys, while Paula's grabbing that book, we got to pay the bills right quick. So quick, cheap, shameless promotion right here. Got to show some love to our people over at Bird City. Ooh. If you don't know, 8 Billion Genies #1, the 4th print, black instead of yellow, dropping this Friday. They dropped a bunch of variants recently, guys. So when you go to look, this one right here, the fucking Nasty Nick, Tomb of Shadows homage. Look, man, it's some heat on Bird City website right now. Use my code, guys, and save yourself some money. This should at least pay for shipping, if nothing else, and make that order a little bit cheaper. Use my code 9th Wonder. I'll pop it up down here so y'all can see it. That's gonna save you 10% off at Bird City's website. but plenty of fire guys. But definitely, you want to be on that site this Friday, 9:30. Make sure you signed into your account. You got all your payment information fired up because the website is probably going to crash from all the people trying to get that book. All
It's
right.
fire cover.
It'll only be $250 dropped on the website this weekend, and then the rest will be dropped at Baltimore Comic-Con. So if you're going to Baltimore Comic-Con and you don't hit on the website, that'll be your second chance to get it is by going to Baltimore Comic-Con. I believe Bird City will have a booth with Shortbox. So got to make that happen. Whew. Yeah, this is a fire cover, bro.
Yeah, if he wasn't gonna pick it, I was gonna pick it. So, and I'm a Momoko homer as well.
Yeah,
I'll let
fire,
Tony,
dude.
Yeah, I'll
I
let
love
Tony
it.
speak on it though about the book.
I mean, dude, Strange Academy. Everyone loves Scotty Young. The series is back. Humberto Ramos, dude. I'm expecting some, maybe possibly a first appearances. Who knows? I'm just bullish on Strange Academy in general. Phenomenal read, and I mean, it's because Strange Academy in general just has Disney Plus vibes all over it.
It does.
I don't want to say it will happen, but I just have I got a hunch.
Well,
Got a
I mean,
hunch.
they got to set up something too for the next series if they're going to end, the 1st original series, and then it's got to lead into something. I mean, most stuff has some sort of cliffhanger.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm bullish on Strange Academy. I've always has been. I'm actually trying to get like a Strange Academy 1 in 59.8 for my collection. I mean, I think Strange Academy in general, good read, future book, phenomenal artist. Everyone loves Scotty Young. Enough said.
Yes, sir. Great pick right there. And man, I definitely think Strange Academy is the future, in regards to Marvel. I think it's one of the best creations Marvel has made in a very long time. And honestly, I still feel like a lot of Strange Academy books are undervalued, in my opinion. I feel like a lot of those books are undervalued and deserve more love. As crazy as it may seem, because there are some pretty expensive Strange Academy books, but I do think some of those books are definitely
Good time to
undervalued.
pick them up.
Yes,
Yep.
sir. All right, let's
All
see
right.
here.
All right, I'm ready for my pick. So I'm going to go with Damn Them All, number 1, and I'm going to go with the 1 in 100. I have it if you don't, but I'll talk about it. So it's a Boom Studios number 1, and it's solicited to people that are fans of Something is Killing the Children and We Have Demons. So yeah, that is the 1 in 100 variant. And so this is a Cultist for Hire, and I'm just excited about it. It sounds like, depending on what they do with what's it called? Sandman. If that goes into a second season or not, I feel like if it doesn't, then they might find something to compete with this. So if you're looking for like kind of like the whole like John Constantine anti-hero story, I think this is the route they would kind of go with this. So yeah, so I'm excited to see what this book is about, if it's any good or not. And yeah,
I like it.
All right, solid pick right there. Can't hate that one at all, brother.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah,
You also
so-
can't forget that Netflix has that first look option at Boom.
yeah, exactly. So yeah, so if they don't want to do as big of a budget as Sandman, then they can do something that like those fans would like also instead.
I like it. Like it. Hey, you want to trade?
Actually, yeah, I'll trade. I'm a Momoko fan, but yeah,
Yeah.
but I do love my indies. So
Fire
maybe.
pick, man.
Yeah, my 1 in 100 is probably gonna be harder to find than that. Strange.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Dark, you are on the clock, brother. What you got for us with that third pick?
Yeah, on Aaron's pick, I thought I'd just mention also that there's a Christian Ward 1 in 25 that is also super dope, and I would definitely look at that one if you can find it cheap too.
Yeah, I was
Um,
debating between the two. I was like, kind of like 1 in
I know.
100, 1 in 25. I was like, I'm gonna go with the higher ratio, but the art
Yeah.
is kind of a little bit more appealing in the 1 in 25. But yeah,
Agreed. I really like Christian Ward's covers. He does some solid stuff. Okay, so I gotta double check something here really quick. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, I am going to go with. Sorry, Aaron. Deadly Class 56.
Ooh.
And
You're
I'm
still-
gonna do. I'm gonna do the Sienkiewicz cover. There you
All right, not trying to be an
That's nice.
asshole here, but
Yeah.
I was told by Bill himself it's Sienkiewicz.
I don't care. I don't care. That's his problem, not mine.
Yeah, if you go to his
but-
Twitter handle, you can see how to enunciate his name.
That's all right.
Yeah,
I don't
but
care.
beautiful Bill Sienkiewicz cover right here. Paul, why was this your third pick of the draft?
Supposedly the end, and he is highly collected. I have a ton of his art, despite the fact that I may or may not have slaughtered his name, and I don't care. I really love Day of the Dead stuff too, so having those little hints of that in the background and on the main character in the background as well, really his color play here too is super awesome. So with it being the last book, it just adds to the fact that this is a great cover and a great book to have. So there it is.
Great pick. Love that art.
And that's going to look great slabbed if you can trust somebody to slab it.
Yes, sir. Great pick right there. Bill killed that cover. Dark, you also have the fourth pick in the draft. What you gonna do with that fourth pick, brother?
All right, so I might draft this a little high, but that's okay because I won't have another pick until the last one. I just have one question before I make my pick. Can I do a store variant or not?
Yeah, that'll count as your incentive.
Yeah, as long as you didn't do an incentive, you should be good.
Yep, okay. I just wanted to make sure because sometimes we're not on to store exclusives. So I'm going to do Eve, Children of the Moon, #1. But I'm going to go with the Tony Fleeks exclusive, and I can get that to you if you need it.
Send that over. I didn't see that.
There you go. It's all yours, brother.
I did see this. What store has the exclusive on this?
This is, let me double check. 2 seconds. Variant Society.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm definitely ordering this. I love that fucking robot bear.
Yeah,
Cyborg
that bear
bear.
is awesome. I love the different covers that they're on. In fact, cover A on the first Eve book, there's a really dope cover where I can't remember who the artist on. It might be Fleeks, but it's green. The background is green, and Eve and the bear are on there, and it just
Are they sitting on the floor?
is amazing.
Or is it the one where they jumping through the sky?
They're jumping through the sky. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually,
Yeah.
man, I'm a big fan of Eve.
Yeah,
I
I am
read
too.
Sick.
the entire first series.
Shout out to Melon for Prez. Damn. Yeah, that's a sweet cover.
Been actually putting my Eve books back together, and kind of going through and getting some of like the best bangers out. I'm probably gonna send them off to be graded, and I'm been looking at stuff to buy off of eBay too. This one is really hard to get. This is, I think, issue 3, the 1 in 25 variant. Dope book right here. Dope book right here. Very hard to find.
Eve is a great series.
Yeah. This
You don't
is-
hear people talking about it though.
Damn. This is issue 2, I think. 1 in 25. And then, of course, the Boom store exclusive, limited to 250 copies.
Ooh, I like that one. That's a good one.
Yeah. So that's just I got most of the books from that series, but those are some that I have right here. So y'all don't sleep on Eve. That's gonna be I'm pretty sure we're gonna get some first appearances in this first issue as well. So I think it's gonna be a pretty awesome book. Okay, let me stop. That one, there we go.
And
then-
there is a cover A, which I'm guessing is there's an unlockable which looks like cover A, and I'm guessing it's just the
Virgin.
the Virgin. You know, they kind of played that out with Marvel, but cover A is a super dope cover. So I would think that would look good as a Virgin. Sorry, just had to throw that in.
All right. So Yeezy, is the pick. It's on you, brother. It's your pick.
So there's no more incentive variants left to pick from. So I'm going to have to go with my open to order, game that I usually play anyways. So I'm gonna go with Avengers Forever, number 10, the
Nice.
Natisse cover. So this beautiful Scarlet Witch, Marvel Duels variant. Nothing but a simple cover play for me. I haven't read Avengers Forever since the whole Captain Carter debate. So
Mhm.
I
Alright.
kind of fell off the title, so I'm not currently reading it. So let me know in the chat if I should be reading it.
All right. Yeah, they always doing like wacky first appearances in Avengers Forever.
Yeah, there's one today. Captain
yeah.
Marvel Corp.
Now, y'all know we've been preaching. I've been preaching on these NetEase variants for a while. So, not gonna go too deep into this one, but definitely a solid pickup. It's gonna be interesting to see which one of these variants pops in the future, because I know one of them is gonna go crazy 3 or 4 years from now and be easy.
I wouldn't even overlook cover A, because Demon in the Bottle was a huge cover for Tony Stark's back in the day, and cover A is reminiscent of that Demon in the Bottle, except it's Ant-Man instead. And you never know, that might be a sought after cover too.
And then, honestly, I almost went with cover B, just to side with my good friend Mighty Mel V with the Simon Bianchi cover. Sorry, I had to.
It's
all
I
right.
mean, it's a good scroll cover, anyways, too, on top of that.
Mellow for
Alright.
Prez, don't you dare make fun of Vibranium Man, brother.
All right. Pick 6. Aaron, it's on you. What? Hold on. Yeah. No, it's on Tony.
So I can't.
pick number
No more
6.
incentives, right? I like.
you picked
you always
the.
sent it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
I like Moon Knight Annual number 1 cover A with the werewolf by night on the cover with Moon Knight. I also like annuals because people sometimes have a first appearance in there. At least for the most part, at least from what I've seen from history of reading.
Okay, yeah, you did the one with. You know what? I didn't pull that cover up because I thought you were
I
gonna
got
take
you.
the
I got
the
you.
one in
The
the one in
Sankovich.
25. Yeah.
I can't do it. I mean, I'll take it,
There you
but
go.
you know.
Oh, I missed that on previous. Damn it! I could have picked another incentive.
It's all
But we'll
good,
show that
bro.
one off in a second. Now you get back-to-back picks right here, Tony. So while we
Oh.
loading up that other cover,
Okay, Rick and Morty number 100 cover A.
Oh, dang. Good
Oh, man,
staying
those-
with the cover A.
Yeah, I like
Those-
cover A's for long term always.
Yeah.
You can
I
never
like-
go
I-
wrong with cover A.
I do like those E and F covers, though.
I do too with the face.
Yeah.
Yes,
Each with the
those
face.
are nice, but this is the one for me, the Tony Fleeks.
Tony Flakes.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one too.
That is nice.
It just screams Rick and Morty.
Have y'all been
Alright,
watching
then-
the newest season?
Yes.
I'm not caught up.
Oh,
I need
Yep.
to.
You can watch it on YouTube, on the Adult Swim
Classic
YouTube page.
beach move, Rick and
Yep.
Morty. I
It's so
definitely
good.
will, bro.
It's so good.
Shout out to Andre Snell.
And then this is the cover Tony is taking for the Moon Knight book, The Werewolf by Night in
Yeah.
Moon
Yeah, I
Knight
mean, we
cover.
know Werewolf by Night's coming to what, Disney Plus, right? Or is it a
For
movie?
sure.
I don't remember. So I like the cover. I like annuals because they may hold first appearances. I like it. Everyone loves Werewolf. Everyone loves Moon Knight. Rick and Morty. It's the milestone 100th issue. Who doesn't love Rick and Morty? You know, milestone
sure.
100. Cover A. Take it.
Yeah, definitely,
Nice.
definitely a solid pick right there. All right, so pick number 8.
Is
Aaron.
yeah.
Yep.
Did my X-Men Legends number 3 variant
Yes,
make it?
it's in there, brother.
Okay.
It's in there.
Okay, so I'm gonna choose X-Men Legends number 3, the Art Adams cover.
Mm.
So
That's fire.
Who doesn't love Longshot, right?
Yeah, and
So-
it's Art Adams, just a dope man. It's just a dope cover right there, man. Cover
Yeah.
play, but
I mean, I've been doing like a huge spec play anyways with first appearance of Longshot, first appearance of Mojo, that if the MCU is seriously considering going into this galactic, space story and stuff like that, who isn't going to make it besides Longshot and Mojo within to be like, a superhero and the villain, to show up within just to encounter like with the, the Shiraz or the X-Men or whatever. So it would seriously surprise me if they don't make it if they're going into space.
Yep, I definitely agree with that. All right, so last pick in the draft, we got Dark Evolution Comics with pick number 9. Dark, what do you have in
What we got
store
left
for
here?
us for the last pick?
You got Amazing Spider-Man or the
We have let me see. We have
think
ASM. We had the ASM
12.
Yeah, there's a sweet
12,
gelato. There's
and we
a
got the
sweet
Venom
gelato.
12.
Yeah, I tend to go with the mystery box, but I'm gonna go with the Amazing Spider-Man 12, and I will do the Gelato because I really
Ooh,
do
I
dig
like
his
it.
art.
I like it.
Oh, I want to see that cover.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah,
That's
so good.
definitely the
Oh.
fucking pick. That's definitely the pick. Should have been
I don't know.
higher, in my opinion.
I do like the Venom 12A cover though. That is a
I
nice
do too.
cover.
Yeah, that one
I
is
do
nice
too.
too. Tony put both of these on the list, the Delato and the Venom 12. I really
Yeah.
like that.
That's a
Venom
Ryan
12
Stegman
cover.
right there. Ryan
with
Stegman
a-
back on Venom.
Yeah,
Yep.
with fucking Venom coming out the comic panel like that. Yeah, that's
that is
badass.
dope. Yep.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Let me show you what the A cover looks like. I have it on my screen if you want to share it out. Boom! I took over.
I think that's. I think it says this is a Brian Hitch cover. Yeah, there
Yeah.
it is. Yeah, it does say that. Yeah,
Yeah, this is the A cover for it. So I really like this
Mhm.
cover for
it does
Venom.
kind of look like they're about to make out though. So I don't know how I feel about that. It's kind of weird.
That was my actually first impression when I was looking through FOC.
Yeah, like
That
damn, them
shit-
Venom's getting freaky on that
Yeah,
cover.
those
boy.
symbiotes, man. Ever since Keenan Black's been away, they've been going a little rowdy, man.
Oh, Quasar. That's a good play too as well.
Yeah.
Dope. Okay. Guys, damn. So let's kind of review what everybody did this draft and kind of go back through some of y'all picks. So all right. So for the first pick, Tony went with Strange Academy Finals #1, which he went with that beautiful peach Momoko cover, which I felt like was a great pickup.
Great
I
pickup.
think the Strange Academy 1 is going to be a very strong series. Tony, with your second pick, you went with what did you go with your second pick? Oh, that's what I wanted to say. I like this trading card variant
Oh,
a lot.
That's nice.
And I think they're gonna do one of these for each issue. So guys, if you don't do anything else, make sure you pre-order these trading card variants for each issue.
Yeah, that's dope.
Tony, for your second pick, you went with what book did you go with? The Moon Knight. You went with the Moon Knight, but you went with the
Cover A, Werewolf.
the cover A, yeah, with Werewolf by Night on it. And then for your last pick, you went with the Rick and Morty
Milestone
I went back.
100.
You went back with the Rick and Morty Milestone 100. Aaron, for your first pick, you went with Dan the Mall #1. The 1 in 100.
Yep, this is the 1 in 100.
Yeah, and then you had the X-Men Legends, the long shot
Adams.
cover, and then you also went with the NetEase Scarlet Witch cover. So some great picks right there.
Mhm.
Paul, you went with the Eve. You went with the Tony Fleeks variant from what you said, Comic Society. Was that the name of the store?
Variant Society.
Variant Society. Okay.
Yep.
You also went with the Amazing Spider-Man Delato, which I think might have been the steal of the draft to get that at the
It
last
was.
pick. And then you went with the Bill Sienkiewicz Deadly Class 56 last issue. So as far as just like the beauty of the covers, I got to give it to my man Paul on this one because everything he drafted was fire. Was fire on that. Now on the spec side, I'm gonna have to go with my guy Tony because he drafted a lot of dope spec books. Aaron, you had good picks today, but you were just kind of like, all right, you did good, but you didn't go over. I think not having that extra. Did you use your extra variant?
No, because by the time I went, the only variant that I didn't know about was the Moon Knight.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I would
so-
have.
I actually did that on purpose, bro. I didn't tell you on purpose.
Yeah, and I should have lied to Paul at the beginning that like, oh
I
no,
think if
there's
would've
one where
used
she
that
left for
extra-
Deadly
yeah,
Class.
that extra variant, you probably would have walked away with. You probably would have walked away with the win today. So
Yeah, 'cause
let's
I
do
guess-
this.
Yeah, because I
Let's
think
do
what,
this.
the only one that was left was like what, the Moon Knight. Was
There
that
is
the only-
Venom 12.
Venom
Is-
12 was left. Yeah.
Venom Troll had an incentive because I didn't see it on previews.
The
I think
Ryan
when you
segment for
went-
Venom 12, in my opinion, is the best cover because
Yeah.
one, Ryan segment's back on Venom. You love
Yeah.
to see it. I don't know if there's an incentive. Not sure.
Yeah, I didn't see an incentive for it.
I didn't see
That-
one either.
Yeah, the only one because I missed the Moon Knight one because I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
that
gonna
had
be
a 1 in
honest.
25. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really collect Moon Knight, so it would have been a hard sell anyways for me, unless I just held it until season 2, which
Yeah.
that could be
Yeah.
like 2 years from now.
Could be.
So I can't decide
more.
who's winning today. So I'm a spin the wheel. Y'all not forcing me between my brothers to decide who. We gonna let the wheel decide. It's not rigged, y'all.
Oh my
He's not won. The guest wins again. 3 weeks in a row now. The guest has won.
I feel like it's rigged.
Comics Queen, Ultra, and now Tony winning all three. I promise y'all it's not rigged, man. We just
Wait,
had some
that's-
awesome guests on here.
Yeah, but the week that we had Comics Queen, I had the win for Spec Play of the week or something like that.
Yeah, because you did the Hughes. Yeah, you did that Hughes cover.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
The
that Adam
last-
Hughes.
Yeah, the last Adam. Well, not the last Adam Hughes cover, but it's gonna
Well,
end
like,
up being one
Among
of
the
last.
last.
Among
Yeah.
the
Adam Hughes
last.
cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Got my guy Webster Vault in the building,
Corn.
throwing down the big corn emoji. Deadly Class, great, colorful.
Oh man.
All
What
right,
up?
man. Awesome show. Tony, where can we find you next?
Man, I'm probably gonna go to the kitchen, make some dinner, and
And he's gonna live stream it all and whatnot, and he's gonna
Yeah,
sell you a sandwich at $1 1 minute.
exactly,
Yeah.
baby. Actually, I sold. We'll talk about the relish another time. Catch me on whatnot at Beachside Hobbies. I'm also on Instagram at Beachside Hobbies. I actually just made a TikTok as well at Beachside Hobbies. So you guys can catch me on there. We'll be in New York with the boys. It's gonna be a good time. Shout out to Davis Ryder as well. It's gonna be a good time, and thank you guys for having me. I had a blast. I want to do it again. That's for damn sure.
All right, awesome. Yeah, bro, we definitely got to get you back on here again.
Mhm.
Aaron, you got any whatnot sales this week?
I do. I have a couple this week. So Saturday night, join me for Foreign Comic Weekend, and I will be either breaking these Japanese
Ooh.
soccer UEFA cards or a box of Japanese baseball from 2021. So
Awesome.
try to pull those
Cool.
like K. Brian
Sick.
Hay rookies, or even a Cherry Blossom Otani, which is the
Yeah,
card
I
I'm
love
saying-
those cherry blossoms on that
Yeah,
Japan product.
Exactly. So yeah. So I mean,
That's
I think
sick.
I domed the box on on Beyond Wednesdays last Saturday, so that was a lot of fun. But and then Sunday I'll have
Big rebound.
Sunday I will be having a TMNT and Usagi show. And then you don't want to miss my Tuesday show, because if I don't sell a book, I will shred it on stream.
Sweet. Paul, I'm not even gonna ask you about whatnot because at this point, brother, I just goddamn gave up on you. You let Remo beat you to a whatnot sale.
He sold one time, man. One
What?
time.
Well, I do have to give it up to my man Paul, because he does sell constantly on Shortbox.
I do.
I wonder
I
if I
do.
bought some from Paul on Shortbox and don't know it.
I don't know. I love Shortbox though. They make it super simple. This isn't a paid advertisement, but man, they make it as easy as you can possibly be, and it easier than eBay. Saying that for sure, but check it out. It's a cool option.
All right. Awesome. Is it any way that people can find you directly on Shortbox to see?
Oh hell, I don't know. Like that's one thing I think they need to improve is the way that you can link to people. Because if you want to repeat buy from somebody, but at the same time, I understand why they don't necessarily do it that way because then people that are higher up in the community, you know what I'm saying,
They can
have a
flood
leg
business
up.
to their page. Yeah.
Yeah, they have a leg up because people are going to go there, even if they're going to pay more, maybe they might buy from somebody that they see over and over again. Whereas with the way it is now, I mean, it's like best price, best grade. Who the hell cares, right? Like, so I kind of like it for that. So it's kind of hard to say, yeah, go find me on there. But yeah, I'm on there. I mean,
Is
if you
I
guys
think
are interested, give it a look. It's good.
I think there's a way to look up your username. Like
Uh-huh.
there's like a so is your name on Shortbox
Yeah, it's
also
Dark
Dark Evolution Comics as well?
Yeah, it's Dark Evolution Comics. So
Yeah.
I tried to keep it the same across the board. It's my Gmail. It's my whatnot. Ninth. It's my whatnot. It's everything that I have. So I tried to keep it the same.
All right. I will be on Whatnot tonight, guys. Going through some back issues, man. I got a bunch of books that I need to get out of this house. So I'm just gonna be starting a lot of back issues, $2-3 a pop. And you build up a big stack with me, I'm gonna throw in extra books because I gotta make some room in this house. And I need to stack some cash up for NYCC too. So
Are any of
all right,
y'all going to Baltimore?
yeah, I'm probably gonna go to Baltimore if everything works out good in New York. I'd definitely be at Baltimore.
Because I'm
Tony,
for sure. Yeah, I'm going to Baltimore. No.
Yeah, I don't
Are
think
you?
Whatnot is gonna be there, but I'm going to Baltimore just to chill and fuck around.
Don't get any, no fights.
There's no
All right.
guarantee on that. It's a lot of fun.
It is Baltimore. So
Yeah, it is
yeah.
Baltimore.
Yeah.
For sure. All right, y'all. We getting up out of here. Thank y'all for fucking watching the show today. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
I'm
thank you
hungry.
guys.
I'm
Awesome.
hungry and I'm tired and I need to take a shower because I worked out and I didn't shower before I got on
Oh.
this damn show. So
Let's go, my guy.
hey,
man,
y'all, I didn't forget about the giveaway. I'll do that on IG tonight after I finish on fucking Whatnot. So just go over on Whatnot. Same, y'all see my name right here, Knife Wonder Comics. Catch me on IG and I'll do that giveaway tonight. I'll post a video and of me doing the wheel and showing y'all who won the giveaway stack. Other than that, y'all have a good night and we are out of here.